Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Uniquely Unqualified Podcast Take Two. I want to give a name out for you guys if you know who Zia Faruqi is. But before we do that, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you to everybody that watches and follows and likes. I really appreciate it. So, who is Zia M. Faruqi? This is the magistrate judge that apologized to the would-be Trump assassin Cole Allen. So Cole Allen, famously, boy's got some wheels on him, goes sprinting past security at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and then on Monday, when he's in court, he was in jail for that period of time. Cole Allen was, and by the time this past Monday, the 4th of May, he was in court, and the judge apologized to him for, quote, the previous week, and trying to discuss his liberties or some shit. I just would like to know, for those of you who lean in the direction of progressivism, Marxism, whatever, I would like to know what do you think jail is for? What do you think prison is for? Do you think that it's vacation? Do you think that it's like a Club Med? Do you think that it's equivalent for adults as kindergarten is, as timeout is to kindergarten? Like what exactly do you think it is? The man wrote a manifesto taking all the responsibility for the assassination attempt at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, and this activist judge, because that is what it is, right? Like, a judge is not supposed to have a bias politically in one direction or the other. They're supposed to uphold the law. They're supposed to say, hey man, you fucked up. You gotta go to jail for the rest of your life. They're not allowed to be like, oh, let's dust you off here. I'm so sorry that this happened to you. Was the food okay? Oh, it wasn't? Oh my goodness, I'll try to do something about that for you. It doesn't make any sense to me. If he wrote the manifesto, as I've said before on this subject about this Cole Allen character, I think this was a lone nut propagandized into this action versus the Mar-a-Lago attempt on the golf course. I don't think so. I think that was a lot more to do with, the deep state, let's call it. And then when it comes to the Butler, Pennsylvania shooting, that doesn't make any fucking sense. That a 20-year-old kid in 2000, what was it, 24, 20-year-old kid with zero social media footprint and then a completely scrubbed apartment. Oh, and we haven't heard anything from his parents about anything. I just, and there's a lot of video of bullets coming from different directions. It just, he was on the roof, people saw it, the Secret Service director, completely incompetent lady at the time, she was like the CEO of like fucking Pepsi or some shit like that before she got the job as the Secret Service director. That one just doesn't smell like a radicalized, propagandized person. That smells like, the CIA knew how to do these patsy setups a lot better back in the day at JFK. We've got the internet today, folks. You can't you can't just go spewing the BS, because now, I mean, you get Grok or Perplexity or on your phone, like these things go through the internet, and they go through dozens of sources sometimes to bring you the proper information. And if Fox News or CNN smells to high hell on what they're telling you, your Grok search might give you a different opinion. But anyway, I don't want to get too far into the weeds on that. But yeah, so an activist judge, federal judge, apologizes to a would-be assassin. I imagine this guy's probably not going to get too much time in jail, because why would he? He didn't get close enough. He got arrested, all that sort of stuff. But this Zia Faruqi judge actually apologized to a man that tried to kill another man, that man being the sitting president of the United States of America, and then apologized to him for the treatment that he had in fucking jail. You're supposed to be in jail. The bed is supposed to be very uncomfortable if there is a mattress. The blanket is supposed to be heavy, hot, scratchy ass wool. You're not supposed to be in comfy clothes. You're supposed to be showering uncomfortably with the other people in your cell block. You're supposed to be subject to the COs, fucking with you. You wake up at a ridiculous hour in the morning to eat breakfast. The breakfast sucks. Then they feed you lunch way too early, and then they feed you dinner at like 4 p.m. And then it's like lights out at 9 or 10 p.m. It's jail. If y'all can't act right, you gotta sit the fuck in the corner. And this guy ain't acting right. And so I don't get it, I guess. I don't have much to rant about it. I think that this one is just I kind of have a, what? We're really there. We're really there where judges aren't doing their best for the law. And these folks are appointed, right? Look at me go. I didn't do my research on who appointed this Zia Faruqi guy. But these judges are appointed. And somehow or another, back when this guy was appointed, this whole agenda that we see causing a lot of social problems today, it was already in full swing. Because now the guy tried to shoot the fucking president, and the judge apologizes to him because he had to go sit in jail for a week. It's bonkers. So, Uniquely Unqualified Podcast, like and subscribe. Thank you so much. We will see you next time.